coordinator, SillyJem. Getting ready to get it in, man. I pretty much done everything so far, so we can hop right into the game. But I'm gonna show y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Scouting wise, I'm gonna go back through and double check everything real quick. Got Georgia Southern coming up, so we're gonna take a quick look at them real fast. Not crazy speed on the quarterback. Yeah, they're not the fastest. They're not the fastest team, so we should be able to manage decently. Gotta watch out for this guy. He got a couple of abilities and stuff. Cutter, so good route running from these guys, from these two guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, air raid type team. See, they got 234 plays from the shotgun, so that's what we can expect. Couple power eye, weak eye, you know. All right, man. Without further ado, we'll check out recruiting after this game. You know, we'll see what pops up or whatever. But we did just get a commit from a defensive end. If you saw the last episode, hey, make sure you go check out the last episode if you haven't seen it already. Go check out the last episode. It was pretty good. I thought it was the best so far, especially like for me personally, like editing wise. It was pretty streamlined and, you know, easy to follow and watch. So hopefully y'all enjoy it, man. But go check that out. But at the end of that episode, we did get a commitment from a right end from Pensacola, Florida. Yeah, so that's the latest on the recruiting. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this game, man. I think we just wore navy, so let's go all red. Change up the hats. Yeah, we'll go with that right here. Boom. Defense only.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the SAR. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, let's get into it. So like I said in the last episode, I pretty much run 4-2-5 or nickel. But
the offense lining up for a first down play. To throw, it's French. Keeps looking downfield.
Oh no.
Got room at the 35. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And I said this quarterback wasn't fast.
He does a good job. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something in a bad situation or take a sack.
There we go. Not
Great
bad.
job making something out of this.
It's bad to blow a timeout right there, but I had to. We're going to switch this up a little bit.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for space. It's Arnold. A 7-yard pickup.
So far.
Trying play action.
Oh yeah, let's go. We'll take that bad pass. We'll take it.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They are on. Come to the line with a new set of downs.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Back to pass. It's French. It's complete on the right side. And he'll go down, but he has a set of downs. He'll do it himself.
There we go.
Really nice stop there from this senior
There we
leader.
go.
Operating in the red zone here
You
on
got
second
pressure.
down.
Try to.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, that's too easy. Every time,
He
bro.
will score. Touchdown.
All right, we'll clean it up here. Okay, hold on. Something happened. We scored twice. I just don't know how we scored twice. Okay, 60-yard pass. Oh no, that was them. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just tried to look for it. I have no idea what happened, bro. If you saw it, let me know, but I have no clue.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
All right, so I was trying to focus on
to be physically
defending the pass,
you know it's coming and you can't stop it.
Apparently that's
Nothing
not
the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know
We'll continue
you're
to
running
focus on the
they
run.
still can't stop it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Works the middle of the field. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. We've played one before we move
It's a nice
on.
little dot
Let's have
across
a
the
look
middle.
at the stats.
See this? 57 rushing yards. That's not like us, bro. But 33 passing. See, I adjusted
And
to
they've
keep them
swapped into the field,
running the
and we'll
football.
get it going in the second.
Now we're gonna go back to what we know. So
To
we'll
open
let them
this
have the
period.
passing game.
Running back searching for a
We
hole.
gotta shut the run game down. Keep everything
I'll
in
tell
front
you,
of us.
this is a running back who's very... They got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into
There we
home
go.
runs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's see if we can get
Runner
this
on
stop,
that
man.
last play, just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Quarterback on the move.
Let's go.
still
Good
looking.
pressure.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he
All right,
goes.
we got our first stop of the game. We gave us a touchdown, and then we got to stop. We're to bounce back. We're getting back to what we know. So I think I'm gonna just stick with that. I tried to adjust, tried to do too much, and that didn't work. So
they gave up so many sacks
yeah,
and hits on their
back to the basics, basically.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. And they'll
Somebody
bring
could have got
him
that
down
edge guy, bro. I could have got out of there. Up by a score. Like I said, we was gonna keep it.
No reason to be
Keep
in
it
a
simple.
big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They
Perfect.
make
Keep
the
everything in
stop,
front of
trying
us.
to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Eagles want to move quickly.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and
pressure.
catch
Get him.
and keep this drive going.
Hey, good break up. 8.
And it slips through his
There we go, 8.
fingers. Incomplete. That would have been...
It's
Big time
clearly
stop.
saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Yo, the flats is
Near the
wide
sticks. It's
open.
Arnold.
Nobody
That'll
went
be
for it. What
enough
the
for the
hell?
first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
All right, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. The short hands. It's Cobb.
Ah,
Good, solid pickup.
that's a nice
there.
dot.
Now they can
But a
start
good
to
tackle
smell it
from
with a
us.
first down at the 31. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
In the flats.
Unloads to the
Oh,
wideout. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop.
that's a great
but
find.
the chains
There's not much we
move,
can
and
really do
it's
about
first
that.
and goal from the 8.
His receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
It's complete.
Wow.
And he's
Little
into
hits to the end zone. Hey,
Touchdown,
Georgia
Eagles.
Southern put a good job together, man. I can't, it is what it is. We make adjustments, they make adjustments. It's going to be a chess match. We got to figure it out. And I thought the offense got us some points right there, but they did not. They did not.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll leave it with him. One step wrap, two
All right, dude,
step
we need to play.
squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Take points.
That's
All
the
right,
end of the
to the
second
half.
quarter. That means it's
Tied.
time to join Kevin and our
Ball
halftime
game.
update.
Guys,
We need more
it
stops
is
on
tough
defense,
to
though.
beat
We're
the
allowing them
pageantry
way
and
too
quality
much.
of play so far today in Mobile. Changes, things
We're
might
getting
get even
killed
more
on
out of
defense,
hand.
bro.
A
We gotta make an
combination of
adjustment.
lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kick. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll open the second half on the ground. They make the stop of this running game.
Too much speed
Moves
to
the
the
chains
edge.
as they get the first down. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
There we go.
Caught in the backfield.
We get down into the flat, boy. That's what I'm talking
And
about.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up
There
the
we go.
blocks
Not
and give
bad.
the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to...
They're going to go to the air on third and short.
Underneath.
Gets it out quickly. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback
Much better.
sneak, run the football, but this team fully
Much better.
comfortable throwing the football, and you see why.
Off play action. Buys a little time. Going to try to get it himself.
Okay.
And he avoids the hit and
Yeah, that
slides
quarterback,
after the short
he's
gain.
nifty.
3rd and short from the... Back to pass, it's French.
Need pressure, need
Quarterback
pressure, need
now on the
pressure.
run, still looking.
Yo,
Now
what
with
the
a great
heck?
opportunity as they pick up the
Linebacker
first
didn't
down.
go
They've got
and
it
try to
at
make
the
the
40. The offense in hurry-up mode.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too.
How?
I'm going to
We ain't
slide.
coming
I
through.
practiced this all week. Little baseball slide action. We got a fresh set of downs.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Leaves it with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before.
Oh, these dudes
Georgia Southern
running
will
straight
have it now,
hurry up
first and
offense.
goal.
Like, absolute no huddle. What the heck?
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Better
Grab
be there,
behind the
boy.
line, it's White. And there is nothing doing
Gotta get
on
a stop
that
here.
one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The run up the middle, trying to
Good
steamroll his
tackle.
way
There
in.
you go, 32.
Gets it inside the 10, picks up tempo. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! They jump on top here in the second half. That's his
So we got a guy back there.
touchdown pass
He
of the
literally
day.
doesn't go play him.
Has no-
Look at this. Look, he's there, bro. Where is he going?
Had
Doesn't make
absolutely
any
no answer.
sense.
He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
All right, it's 21 even.
First down to start the drive after the break.
21 even. Let's make something happen. All right, defense, we need something.
From the gun, they'll try the
And
middle.
that's not going to cut it.
At the 35,
Dude, we're
he's
getting
open.
gashed, and this
They
team is
finally get him
nowhere
on the
near as good
ground,
as
but the
any
big
of the other
running
teams we
play
played.
moves to change for the first down.
Like, it's not making any sense at all.
He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the
Bro,
hit.
this, hey, no huddle is so
Timeout called by
annoying.
the defense. It's their first
Well,
of the
it's so
half as
annoying.
they'll make some adjustments. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Arnold. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chain. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's French. Fires to the big fella.
Gotta make
They
that tackle.
make the stop, but this passing
So he's
game
playing.
does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first.
When they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snags it over the middle.
Oh.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Touchdown,
Bro,
Eagles.
it doesn't
And
matter
they
what I
grab the
call, bro.
advantage, taking
Something's
the lead
like-
here in the 4th.
It doesn't matter what I call.
Follow the blocker.
This is crazy.
The offensive line will take you to the house.
1 and 7.
Slither through a little crack. That
Georgia
was
Southern
not a
team,
crack.
1 and 7.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of
Like,
vision
easily.
because the blocking was
This is crazy.
outstanding.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance.
All right, y'all. We still got life. Still got life. Dude, I have 1 quarterback spy play. Like,
Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out.
like I
And he'll
said,
step out of
like I
bounds
said,
after a
bro, it
very
doesn't matter
productive play.
what I call
Yeah, and he runs a
somebody.
quick out route. And this is a timing
Doesn't
route.
matter what I
Quarterback
call
has
it.
to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Dropping back, it's French. Finds his big tight end. We've got a terrific finish. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. That completion delivers a 1st down. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Arnold. They make the stop right there.
Trying to
Good
kick a field
pickup, but
goal,
still
bro.
short
You
of the
gotta
first down.
stop
Quick
these.
timeout from the offense to save precious
They're
seconds.
almost there.
Second
They
and
got
short
tons
now
of
after
time.
that completion. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a... They need to get a little closer for a field goal trying. They've got to do it in a hurry. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Oh my God! Somebody tackled his
He'll
quarterback.
try to do it himself.
Is that a pick?
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
Can I decline that?
They'll decline.
Let's
the
go.
penalty here, and the result of
We
the
got a
play
pick.
stands.
Let's go. We got a pick. All right, offense, get us up out of here, bro. Get us up out of here. Oh, overtime. Freak. All right. Overtime, and they got us on defense first.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key because last game he was under
80%
50%
throwing
on his
today for
throws.
this dude,
He
man.
went back to work, worked on
Crazy,
his
bro.
fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Let's go.
And he's
Oh,
all
fumble.
bottled
Get it.
up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
No. No. Hey, he was getting
Good
yards
awareness
back.
by
What the
the
heck?
offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job.
And let's hold on just a minute
Oh,
here as
they-
even the replay booth will overturn the call.
Okay, wasn't a
This
fumble,
is
but
a
that's fine.
3rd and long.
It's actually better for us.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going over the top.
Oh no!
He's got it.
How?
And he
bro?
wanted
How
to
is
score
that
badly, but the
happening?
defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They strike
We haven't been able to
first
stop
here
these
in
dudes all
overtime.
game, bro. This is
And it's not an
crazy.
accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Offense got us out. We have to do something, bro. We have to do something.
Now on
honestly,
first
at
down,
this point,
they
bro,
need
I don't
to
know what to
answer
do.
with a touchdown.
I have no clue.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the right.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, and they pick
That's
it
a
off.
pick. That's
What
ball
a
game.
huge defensive
Let's go.
play in overtime. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for
Let's
the
go,
win.
boy.
What a
Good
thriller.
pick.
What a confidence
Okay, so we come
builder
over to
to be
pick
able
and save the
come
game.
up with a win
This
like
is a
that in
terrible
overtime.
This
defensive
team
game
has
from
to
us, bro.
love their
Terrible
ability to
defensive
come up
game.
with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw,
I don't
this
know
team
how the
playing
heck
as a
he did
unit,
that.
doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get
I'll
the
take
W.
it.
It's
That's the
such
one
an
play we
exciting
needed.
game, up and
They
down,
bailed
back
us
and
out.
forth. It's
We're getting
heartbreaking if you
bailed,
lose,
bro.
but when you
I
come
called
through
that
with these
game
games late in the
terrible.
ball game,
I was
it gives
trying,
you
bro. I was
confidence
trying to make
throughout
an
the season
effort to
continue
like
build
to
on it.
defend
What
the
a great
pass.
That's
But
going to do it for us from here for
nothing was
Jesse
working.
Palmer,
Like, he
Dave
could go
Pollock, I'm
anywhere.
Reese Davis, and
He
this
was
has
going
been
from the
another
flat.
presentation of EA Sports
You know, deep
College
middle,
Football.
short middle. You know, anything, bro. Like late, like a deep cross route late into the you know, not deep third, but like lower deep third, just to where somebody's not guarding the guy. But every time this quarterback is finding this guy, but he's not missing any throws. They're not dropping any passes. I think they dropped one pass. Then the other 2 were picks. This is our worst game so far as a defense. 120 rushing yards is unheard of from us. Unheard of. It's almost a total of almost 400 total yards of offense, bro. And that's just not our defense at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the basics and run what I was running before, and just, you know, if they beat us doing that, though, they just beat us doing that. But we do stay undefeated. I don't think that was a conference game. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure, but we came away with the win in overtime. This is our second overtime win, so team showing we're resilient. The offense always comes through when we need them. They don't always perform, but they come through when we need them. So shout out to the offense. And we got another commit. This is a quarterback though, so this is offensive, but Demario DeVoe from Alabama. Okay, 2-star quarterback commit. We got a defensive tackle. So 1-star, not really what we're looking for, but I mean, we'll take it. We'll take bodies. This 1-star guy, 6'4", 272. Not bad. Defensive tackle. Dalton Hughes got player of the week. 11 total tackles, interception, and 2 TFLs. I think this is number 11 who got that pick across the middle. I think he got the game-saving pick, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we got a bye week, finally. I feel like we haven't had a bye week, like, this entire season. All right, let's see. Yeah, that was a conference game. That was a conference game. Look at this, bro. It's got to be only downhill from here. Oh, Georgia Southern's good. They're actually good. Look, they're 78 overall. 78 overall team. They just haven't had a great season, but they're better than the majority of the teams in the conference, like overall wise. So, okay, I don't feel as bad, but their offensive coordinator was cooking me. The quarterback was balling out. I did not see him doing that much with his legs from what I saw in terms of like his speed ratings and stuff like that, but I got to take a closer look next time. Still undefeated in the conference though, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Recruiting wise, like I said, I'm gonna just look at defense. Still in the lead for this guy. How many points we got? 2-star athlete, strong safety from Texas, so you know we're gonna go after him pretty heavy. We're in the lead, so it's not much we gotta do for that guy, to be honest. This guy has time. We're in the lead for him. Let's see if we got this corner. We're in the lead. Oh, we're in the lead for all these guys. All right, we're good there. Linebacker, outside linebacker. All right, so we don't need to use any points there. Got him. We don't really need him. Yeah, we're good where we are. Gave him some points, so we're good there. This is the guy who committed to us last episode. And then we got this guy. We're in the lead for him also. So let's see if we can't. Can we send the house? I think we can't send the house. I want to schedule it. Schedule a visit. Yeah. Should be straight. Season. Not sure if this conference has a conference championship game. But either we should be in it, or we should definitely be in it, or we should win the conference outright. We're definitely in the lead for the conference right now, so we'll see what happens. All right, we got the Raging Cajuns, Louisiana University. Real quick, I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention during this one, so let's see what we got. Yeah, they got some quarterback speed. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out something with stopping these running quarterbacks. I don't know. We literally have only one play in that nickel formation that has a QB spy, so I'm gonna either have to manually audible a QB spy. Problem is that creates holes in the defense. That's what I don't. But it will stop the run game, which is that's what we want to do. And passing game, we haven't been good at all season, so who cares? Just stick to stopping the run game, force them to pass. They'll eventually make a mistake. The running backs, guy got a good spin move. They got a workhorse guy, like a third down back, so conservative tackling for sure. Got 2 sure hand guys. Yeah, so it's gonna have to be some tight coverage, bro, because obviously with sure hands it makes it harder to break up passes. Not a lot of speed though at receiver. They do got some in the slot, kind of. These guys, 91, 90, but nobody has like takeoff or anything like that, so we good. Like I say, bro, it's challenging because I'm used to like I call the defense and I'll use her into the empty spaces, right? But when you're letting the AI play, which that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I think this guy is hurt. Can I see that? I saw. Oh, he's out for 2 weeks. Okay, this guy's not playing. Fields is playing. He's an improviser, so yeah, he's gonna want to run around. This guy's field general, so he probably wouldn't have ran as much. This guy's gonna be on the move, improviser. That's what we don't want. Both of these guys are runners, so yeah, they're actually playing right into what we're not good at. Okay, but now we know. So pistol formation. Okay, so they're gonna run a lot of option, probably some option plays. They're gonna throw it for sure. They got a shotgun, of course, but they run pistol offense, so they're gonna run a lot of those sets. All right, do that. We are going to send the house, or should I send the house, or should I schedule a visit? Let's schedule a visit first. And then we can do DM. Alright. So good there. Let's see. Next game. White with the navy bottoms. Yeah, we'll go with that right there. Simple. Navy bottoms though.
Home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see,
both teams are on a winning streak. This is a conference game. Got a lot riding on this one, so let's just play ball.
First down for this offense. 29 Philly. The give
Get
to
there.
Davis.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, big juke to get
That's a
back.
great play call. We got a guy in the backfield, and he just did not make the play. Nothing we can do about that. He's running a lot of hurry up, though, which is not good for us because we can't adjust.
Great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might
That's
go
fine.
back to that
I can
one.
live with that.
Again, it works so well.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
Looking for a man. It's Fields.
Let's go.
Into double coverage.
Pick,
and
boy.
they made him pay.
Hey, number
It's
11 is making
intercepted. Just
plays.
a small return, but a big play.
He saved the
as they
game
have
for
it
us.
now at the 45.
After
Last
watching
game.
that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so
Time play. There we go. We get a stop. Just keep that going, please.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Another
Yeah,
pick.
those
Oh,
mistakes are going to happen.
come
You're
on,
going to throw the
two.
football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget
Way to
about
fill
it.
32.
Move
Way to
on,
fill the
play
gap.
the
Good
next
job.
one.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got
Catch
away
in
from
the
him on
middle,
that one.
it's Carter. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just
Oh my
blew
goodness,
him
good play, boy. Oh,
In football, you hear the term,
almost got that one, but we broke up, so we'll take it.
And you can tell when you run these RPOs, and I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll ride Davis
Oh
here.
my goodness, that's good
Still on
blocking.
his feet at the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the... To the air, it's Fields. Getting some heat.
Let's go, good sack.
And the
Who's that?
defense picks up
Oh,
a
17.
sack, getting
That's
the
our other
quarterback
end.
down at the 44.
What's that? Right hand.
Nice answer
Facing
by this
defense, left
defense. You
hand.
give up a big
Right
play,
hand if
you
you're
go
facing
take
the
a big play.
offense.
Sometimes you get down on yourselves in one play.
Washington's on the other side. Washington's
Nice
been
job by
quiet,
this
though. We
defense
need more
getting
from
the
him.
sack, creating some momentum.
He's up 2nd down.
I'll take a flash.
Unloads quickly. Makes a grab, and he's
Tackle.
dragged down.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh no.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Nifty little scamper on this
Of course,
one,
bro.
enough for the
Of
first
course.
down, and he slides in safely.
Situation now where you can get
That
off
sucks,
the field
bro.
if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape, and then
Tackle.
beyond all that, you can't even get
Come
a
on,
good
8.
hit on
Make the
him
tackle,
because
bro.
he slides the
Yeah.
protector safe.
After
One time
picking
I
up
don't
a
call the
couple, it's 2nd and
freaking
8.
spy, he runs.
He's looking to throw.
There we go.
And
Yeah.
he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage for the ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
All right, man, come on.
Now
Let's get a
facing a
pick or
3rd and
something.
long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he
Dang.
will score.
I literally
Touchdown,
went to the
Cajun.
cover one. Like,
There have
that's the
been
safety's job. That's literally
miniseries,
his assignment, bro.
movies.
That should be a pick. The call is good. He got to make the play. Are we past half? Yeah, we are. All right, so we're in the 3rd quarter now, up by 3. Hey, man, we're not going to be perfect, but we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the 1st half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes
How
one
is nobody-
play
bro,
to kick the door
we are
open,
in
and all
cover
of a sudden
two.
there's
How
a
is
lot
nobody
more
in
confidence
flats?
again. So
How?
which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a
That
low
just
score
does
game.
not
I'm
make any
still very
sense.
much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this
Yeah, dude.
offense rolling.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to Davis. And he's
Tackle.
tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
There we go. Way to
And he
field.
is swarmed under a host of yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fields. Makes his connection. Really confident.
It's a nice dot across the
throw and
middle. I
catch
gotta stop
there.
using it. I'm tripping. My
Big
bad,
pickup,
y'all.
And they have a 1st down.
It's
I'm gonna
honest.
get back right.
You can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes and
Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
snap in the shotgun. Makes the grab.
Good tackle, good tackle.
And he was pushing for that goal.
Come on,
Stopped
bro.
him
Keep
at the
him out of
2.
the end zone.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Trying to barge in. Touchdown.
Double blitz right up the middle.
And
Yeah, we punch it
that one
right
will
in.
put him up. Here in
That's
the
just us
second
getting
half.
beat, man. Head up.
The best
Our guys
running
versus
backs
their
are the
guys,
guys
they
that
won.
can just snip.
All right, offense didn't bail us out on this one, so we got to make something happen here. We need another pick somewhere,
He'll start
somehow.
the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll run the
Good.
RPO and throw it
We'll
right.
take that.
And the defense settled in.
This game, because think about it, the tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
How is nobody
He's got an
there?
open man.
It's 2
Defense
dudes
on
there. Nobody's
skates
making a
that
move to the
time.
ball,
They
bro.
finally drag him down to the 42.
Like, I can't
The
make this
raging
up.
cage.
Dude, look at this. Look at this, bro. It's a safety over top. He's got to clear this linebacker. That should be an easy pick. Nobody else is out there. There's nobody. Look, there's only one receiver that's a threat to this dude. One receiver. There's no other receiver out there. Like,
In the hurry up.
it ain't the
I
calls,
really
bro.
like when
I really don't.
offenses
I don't know.
attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties,
good
there's
tackle.
usually a soft area that you can usually have.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. The handoff keep working on that clock. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after
on,
a
Rob.
gain
We gotta
of
force a
5,
field
and that
goal
will
here.
be a 1st down. And the raging Cajuns
Gotta
are
force
on
a
the
field
move.
goal.
They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time.
Trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The give to the back.
Oh, we
Pulls
gotta
his
make
way
that
forward.
tackle. Look at
Got
this.
some room in under the goal line.
I'm in conservative tackling. There's no way.
Now Louisiana. He wouldn't.
I'm in conservative tackling. Bro,
Offense set on 1st down.
it just doesn't make sense, bro. Literally, I'm gonna show y'all it right after this.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Just a
Now we can
solid
tackle.
stop by
Look at
this
this, bro.
sophomore.
I'm in conservative tackling. Conservative.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
We cooked.
They'll ride Davis here. Still running at the 4.
GGs,
Down
man.
after a nice game.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love
GGs,
teams
we
that
got beat.
commit to the run.
It's that
and
simple,
when it's
bro. We got
successful,
beat.
keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous
That's a tough one,
push
but
at the point of
Louisiana
attack.
came in and they
It seems
kicked
like
out
every
behind.
single
It's really
time
that
they decide
simple.
to run the ball.
Offense did nothing
that
in the
was a
second
pretty
half.
rough
Literally.
showing there by this team. Just couldn't find
Nothing
a way to
whatsoever.
get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute.
Gave up
well
21,
enough
but
in
if we're
any
being
of the
realistic,
3
bro, the
phases
7 points that we
on any
did
side
get
of
was
the
from
football.
the
So,
defense
David,
effort.
moving forward, a lot to
We got
take
the
away
pick,
from this game as
start
they
the
try.
game,
A
and
lot to take away and a lot to learn
That's what
from.
gave
I
us
mean,
good
losses
figures, and the offense
definitely
did
hurt,
nothing
they
outside of
sting,
that.
But a lot of times, most teams refocus and they get a sense of
Has to be a
urgency now
complete
that they
game.
got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack.
280 total offense. That's not bad.
That's going to do it for us.
not
For
bad.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese
151
Davis. This
rushing
has
yards
been
is
another
that's
presentation
bad,
of
bro.
EA
I don't know
Sports
what
College
happened.
Football.
And 129 passing. It's just not good. It's not good defense, bro. Not good defense. They got all their third downs. Remember what I tell y'all about the third down conversion stats? They're 100% on third down conversion. So we didn't get them off the field when we had the opportunity to do so. That has to be fixed. Yeah, man. It's a tough loss, but it is what it is. You got to move forward and figure it out. I don't know. I think a lot of that has to do with freaking hurry up offense, bro, because it kind of confuses the AI. In a sense, you know, they get stalled out and they don't do certain things, but I mean, you got to live with it. That's the type of game mode I'm playing, or you know, like how I'm trying to run the series. So that's how I got to do it, man. That's how it's gonna have to work out. But we're only 5-1 in the conference, so can't be too upset. We got Southern Miss coming up next, and you guys will see that on the next episode. Hey man, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you, if you support the channel, you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Share this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one.